Q with her singing ass. Let's get to the show.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Q, and today I am making a Doritos Locos Tacos Chili Bowl. Chili pot pie bowl. I be trying to say all the stuff in the, but anyway, it's Doritos Locos Tacos. And I'm putting that inside of, on top of some chili with cheese, and it's gonna have a pot pie shell. It's just delicious, y'all. All right, so now I've cut up this sweet Vandalia onion, and then I'm gonna go ahead and grab a red onion, and I'm gonna dice that up, and the red onion is gonna be diced up as a topper for the pot pies. And so basically it's like a chili bowl. And I have another chili bowl that I made. I have a video that I made, and I think I did it as a video on YouTube, where I made cornbread and put the cornbread on top. You know what I'm saying? That's fire too. But this one is not with cornbread. It's an actual pot pie, and it came out so delicious, y'all. Oh my gosh, it came out so bomb. Okay, so we're gonna wipe up our area, because you already know, I ain't even gonna sing the song because y'all already know. No, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna go ahead and throw in the sweet Vandalia onion that I chopped up, and we're gonna start this chili. Now, if y'all wanna skip ahead, you know what I'm saying, if you've already seen my video of me making the chili and stuff like that, there's a couple of different videos where I've made chili and stuff like that. This one is with the ground turkey. The other one was with ground. Yeah, it's just chili. It's a delicious chili. It's bomb as hell. Don't get it wrong, but I've done this recipe before, so if you guys want to check out those videos as well, I would like that actually. So now we're gonna go ahead and stir that on together, and I added in some minced garlic because y'all already know I love garlic. We got the ground turkey meat in there, and now we're just cooking that right on up. Now we're gonna season the food, baby. We're gonna throw in some garlic powder. Yes, we're gonna throw in some black pepper. And y'all know how I feel about fresh ground black pepper, period. Yes, I like to add a lot of it. We're gonna add in some onion powder, because right now we're building those layers of flavor. Got a little tongue tied. We're building those layers of flavor, and then we're gonna add in some perfect pinch Italian seasoning, some cayenne pepper, some cumin, yes, some chili powder. We're building those layers of flavor, and some paprika. Hey, paprika, what up, girl? We're gonna throw in some turmeric, anti-inflammatory turmeric, and some seasoning salt. All right, so y'all see I had a light hand with that seasoning salt. A little later on, I'm gonna taste it again, and re-season things, zhuzh it the way I need to zhuzh it, because we want to make sure that it tastes right. You know what I'm saying? The whole point of it is you want it to taste right. Now, you can forgive presents, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes stuff might not look all the way. You can have some ugly delicious food. Shout out. Ugly Delicious is a Netflix show that I like, and man, yo, that food is bomb. It look like it tastes good. You know what I'm saying? But this is one of my Ugly Delicious dishes. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about at the end. You know what I'm saying? It's delicious. It's absolutely bomb as hell. But, the presentation could have been a little better. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm going to tell you like this, right? If it tastes good and it tastes like it's supposed to taste, then you're working with something. If it look good and it don't taste like nothing, that's a problem. We went on ahead and threw in some Ortega taco seasoning, and we threw in some diced chilies and tomatoes. Yes, sir. We're going to also throw in some organic tomato paste. I love tomato paste. It's so much flavor packed in. It's just really condensed. So we're going to go ahead and start to stir that in, and I'm going to add some water to the mix so that, we begin to make this chili. It's going to, oh my God, y'all, it's going to be so good. This chili was so delicious. And then we threw in some frijoles negros, some black beans. Yes, we're gonna throw in a little brown sugar as we always do, to balance out that tomatoey flavor. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now I don't do this in every dish. Like I made a bomb ass butter chicken, y'all. Absolutely delicious. I didn't put any of I did in the marinade. I put some honey, but it was just a little honey. But that wasn't to make it sweet at all. You know what I'm saying? That was just for the chicken marinade. But the actual butter chicken sauce, I didn't do that. I didn't put any sugar or anything like that. Ooh, that looks so good. Now it's time to start assembling our bowl. So now we have our chili inside the bowl. Y'all, this is gonna be so delicious. We're gonna take those Doritos Locos tacos shells. Say that shit 10 times fast, why don't you? And then we're gonna throw on some shredded cheese. Yes, and then we added on top of that some thick and chunky salsa, also from Ortega. Deliciousness, purr. Thick and chunky. So now I'm doing that to each bowl. Again, we're gonna go ahead and throw down some of those delicious Doritos Locos Nachos Tacos shells that I crumbled up. And then we're gonna throw some shredded cheese. We're gonna put some thick and chunky salsa. Bam. See, very simple. And then the last one. And then I grabbed a little bit more of the taco shells because that was the end of it. And I wanted a little more in my bowl. So I went and grabbed another one and broke it all up in there. Yes, sir. Then threw some cheese on top. Yes. See, this meal, I made this for my kids after their first day of school. You know what I'm saying? And this is for Taco Tuesday, y'all. But I had made this for my kids when they came home from school. And it was just really delicious because the weather has been so back and forth. You know what I'm saying? It'll be warm, then it'll get chilly, then it'll get warm, and it'll get cool. So this particular day, it was pretty cool outside. So I was like, yeah, when they come home from their first day of school, they're going to have something delicious and, you know, good hot food. You know what I'm saying? And so now we're taking that pie crust and placing that on top. My phone wound up dying on this part, y'all, and I didn't notice it. So that's pretty much all you're going to see of this part. But I will be able to show you guys moving forward what they actually turned out into looking like. And here we are. Yes. So as you can see, I just placed the pie crust on top. Took some of that pie crust, made a beautiful rim around it. And now let's get to the plate up. Let's get to it. It's already plated up. Let's dig in. So now we're digging on into it. And yes, baby. Look at that chili. And like I said, it's not the prettiest dish. You know what I'm saying? It's not the prettiest thing. But when I tell you this shit slap, oh my God, it slap. You feel me? Like, it slap. And so I went on ahead, added some of the red onion, added some sour cream as I should on top. And now I'm going to get some of the Marzetti jalapenos, the hot jalapenos. And I love this particular brand of pickled jalapenos because when I tell you the flavor be so on point, and not only is the flavor on point, but the crispness of the jalapenos is not the mushy kind. These not mushy. These is crunchy. They delicious. These jalapenos have a nice snap to them, and I love that. Very delicious. Look at that. Ooh, that did make my mouth watery though. Yes, and I have a nice blueberry pomegranate bubbly. Very delicious. I'm trying every single last flavor of the bubblies, y'all, because they fire. I like them. I had just put in an order today at the Amazon Fresh Chill for, what kind did I get? I think I got mango again, and then I got a different kind that I never had before. I forgot. But it's so many different flavors of them. So yes, but look at that. Delicious. Me and my kids tore these bowls up. Do you hear me? They were so delicious, and you could taste the Doritos. You could taste it. This was just a really good meal. Like I said, the presentation was cute before I dug into it. Fabulous. It was delicious. This is the kind of good food that'll stick to your ribs. Very delicious. And like I said, I figure, you know, pretty soon it's gonna be getting really, really warm outside, hopefully. So I figured I'd take the chance and make a little cold weather food, hopefully for the last time. Cause come on, spring, with your funky ass. It's time to get hot outside. It's time for the shorts. It's time for the swimming. It's time for all of that. I'm ready for spring and summer, honey. Look at that. Oh, that was delicious. It was delicious. You could taste the Doritos. You could taste the chili. And then it was like the crust just did something extra for it. Just a certain kind of creaminess to it. It was fabulous. You know what it was, though, y'all? It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Period. Alright, y'all, thanks for coming through once again and vibing with your girl Q. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. And if you guys like this art, go ahead and hit that like button. Also, hit that subscribe button so you can subscribe to your girl. Also, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the freshness coming from the Fresh Squad.
God.
Thank you for coming through. You know it's your girl Q. I'm imitating and duplicating over here. So no hatred on this vibe. I cook it up. Occasion. And y'all know I got that soul food. Season just right. I appreciate when you like, comment, and subscribe. Welcome to the squad. Put your feet up and press play. Hey y'all. Super safe. Super blessed. Beyond prepared. Love myself. Master. We stay. Super fresh. Hey. Flat out though.
Yes, yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. To the beach, y'all. To the beach, y'all. Another wonderful recipe, another amazing video. Thanks you guys for coming through once again and vibing with your girl Q. That's me, baby. All right, y'all. Today's message with the meal, and y'all know it's gonna be a message with the meal. Today's message is it's okay to be happy. It's okay to be happy, right? Like last time we talked, I talked about finding the pockets of joy, and today I want to talk about allowing ourselves to be happy in spite of everything that's going on in the world. In spite of whatever is going on, it is perfectly okay to find a level of happiness and to protect it and to feed it and to let it grow, right? I think oftentimes people feel like we are supposed to move in this shroud of upset, of unhappiness all the time, and it's not healthy for life to be like that. You know what I'm saying? We've gone through generations upon generations of collective disappointment and upset and sadness and trauma as a people, you know? So I feel that it is perfectly healthy and okay to find happy, right? And that's why I keep saying we go internally, we go inside to find that, because happiness is not just an emotion. And I think people kind of have that misconstrued. They think, oh, happy is just this flat rate type of thing. Genuine, general, overall happiness, you know what I'm saying, is more than just a momentary feeling or an emotion. It's a state of mind, and it's a state of being. It's in spite of all the other shit that's going on in the world, you still have that to anchor you and to keep you grounded, to hold on to. You know what I'm saying? So joy and happiness are two different words, because they really do encapsulate two different types of ideals, two different states of mind that can coexist. You know what I'm saying? So what we're going to do from now on is allow ourselves that happy. Allow yourself to just at least have a little bit of time during the day where you're not processing. Like my therapist, me and her, when we get to talking, child, and she was just basically telling me, and this is something that she reminds me of, you know what I'm saying, because I'm a thinker. I'm the type of person, I will get inside my head, child, and I'm thinking of all types of stuff. And it's not all bad, you know what I'm saying? But I process things a lot. To be honest with you, the majority of the things I think about are on the more so, you know, upper beat, you know what I'm saying, more positive thing. But I do process a lot because there's a lot to process, you feel me? And so she told me, she said, Quiana, it's okay to give yourself time to just not process anything and to just be present in the moment and enjoy what's actually going on. She was like, you know, you're doing well. You are at a very good point in your life. You are all right, child. You know what I'm saying? Like, because, you know, a lot of the times those are things that we think about, right? You know what I'm saying? Just trying to make sure that we are doing the right thing, you know, for ourselves, for our loved ones around us. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, if y'all hear that it's like a humming sound, if y'all hear that, that's my massage chair, child. Oh, when I tell you. And this mug got all type of different speeds and shit. It is amazing. And it heat up. Girl, y'all, I love this church, child. I love this church. I love this damn church, child. But anyway, that's the source of, you know, well-being for me. You know what I'm saying? Before I get in the bed, because now I can sleep in my bed. Hold on, it went off. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta turn this mug back on, baby. I love this thing. Oh, I do. I truly do. But anyway, as I was saying before, the more that you know what I'm saying, the more that you build on what you already have, the more you obtain. So if you say, you know what, today I'm definitely going to disconnect from anything negative and I'm going to allow myself to have this time of happiness. You know what I'm saying? And in that time of happiness, you do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Do what you want to do, because I guarantee you, whatever it is that's in your mind and in your soul to do is placed there for a reason, right? So y'all, and I want you guys, like I said, to walk away from this video and understand that it is perfectly okay for you to have happiness. I know there's like survivor's remorse and all these different things. Sometimes imposter syndrome can be a real bitch. But let me tell you something. In my journey and on my path, you know what I'm saying? All these good things, all these happy things, all these blessings that's happening to me, all these levels that I'm unlocking in my mind. This is, I deserve to have these levels of happiness. And one of the things that really helped me is when I began to focus more on the things, like I said, that I really wanted to see. You know, that's when they started to appear. You know, the respect for myself, the love for myself. You know, once I really made those priorities, it started to show up. You feel me? It started to show up, and I'm just so grateful, y'all. And then that's the biggest part of all of this, the gratitude, even for the little things or what other people may look at or say, oh, that ain't nothing, you know, turn their nose up, whatever, what have you. It's not about what somebody else feel I should be grateful for. It's what I know that I am truly grateful for. You get what I'm saying? And not everything has to be money driven in order for it to, you know what I'm saying, be worthy of genuine gratitude. Some of the best things didn't cost me a dime. You feel me? Some of the things that I'm really just manifesting and really just coming to fruition has not a damn thing to do with money. Now, don't get me wrong. You know, like I said, I am a magnet for good health, wealth, financial stability, emotional stability. You know what I'm saying? I'm a magnet for it because that is what I'm searching. That's what I'm actually seeking after. What you seek after, that's what you're going to find. If you let your feet rush to gossip, to goofy shit, to, you know what I'm saying, negativity, that's what you're going to find. And sometimes it's not always that simple. You know what I'm saying? You can have the best intentions, your mind can be focused on the best things, and you still wind up in some kind of, you know. But one thing I know, one thing for sure, two things for certain. Whatever you focus on, whatever you really truly put your heart and your grind and your grip and everything into, that's what you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? It's just once I made the love for myself, my personal growth, once I made these things real priorities, that's what began to grow. That's what I began to get. Making healthy connections with people. You know what I'm saying? Just showing up for myself and being present for myself. That is the true pursuit of happiness. The goddamn pursuit of happiness. See how it all goes back? It all comes back. It's all a full circle type of situation, I'm telling you. And it's a beautiful journey. And it's not linear. Sometimes you're going to go through certain upset moments. And you know what I'm saying? But like I always say, never get to a point to where you're addicted to your illness. You know what I'm saying? Where you see all these different solutions and ways to grow, but you just can't let go of that negativity. Like it's some people, it just become a part of them and they can't let it go. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, much love to my peoples. I love y'all so much. We're going to keep those masks up. They talking some bullshit about the CDC, talking about vaccinated people don't have to wear their masks and all this shit. Do not listen to that bullshit, y'all. I'm listening now. And this is why I'm saying, because you know what? I can't tell grown people what to do, but I feel like I would be remiss if I didn't mention this, right? I would be wrong. I feel like my integrity ain't gonna let me not say something. You feel me? Wear your mask. Continue to wear your mask. Y'all know that you see how most of the time they're not really good at calculating shit as far as like this whole pandemic situation is going. So we have to use our own minds. We have to critically think this thing out, okay? Fuck all that other shit. I'm wearing my mask. That's what I am going to say. My children will continue to wear their mask. I heard they was talking about people, was telling people to harass children, still wearing, I wish I trash. My children going to wear their masks. and they're not gonna be bothered. You understand? All right. Much love, you guys. I want y'all to keep those masks up, keep those hands clean, keep those hands out of our faces. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna look out for one another. Continue to get your vaccinations, please. And if you are doing the Moderna, if you're doing the Pfizer gang, if you're doing the Pfizer, make sure you get both of your shots. I don't know about the other vaccinations. I know one of them is a one and done. But if your shot is 2 shots, please take that first shot and take your ass back and get that second shot. If you're supposed to have 2 shots, please go on and be 2-shot shouted. All right, get your shots. Do what you need to do. It's a vaccination. We have been getting vaccinated since the beginning of motherfucking time. Since you done popped out your mama's coochie, they done been giving y'all vaccination shots. So please, let's just be smart. Why do you think people ain't walking around with polio no motherfucking more? It's something to the science. It's something to the science. That's all I'm gonna say. Now, don't get me wrong. We have gone through a whole lot of distrust and stuff like that as far as like the medical field and different things like that. But listen, this shit right here, everybody needs to get this. You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs to go ahead and get your vaccine and then continue to wear your mask because we don't know how this shit gonna play out. I'm just gonna be safe and not sorry. You feel me? This whole time, I've been doing what I need to do. I ain't been just talking this shit to y'all. I've been living it. You know what I'm saying? I've been holding myself true to what I have been preaching to y'all. If you want to call it preaching or whatever, I just call it being concerned and you know what I'm saying? Just doing what I feel is right with my platform. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But on the real. So, you know, this whole time I've been doing, and it's worked for me. I've not had any kind of COVID-19. I've never had a positive COVID-19 test. You know, I have really, and my children have not had to deal with any of that or any of that. So it's been a blessing. You feel me? So, all right. And until next time, y'all, much love from your girl Q. Because you know it's going to be a next time, right? And, you know, so we're already at this place where it's like, I say until next time, and y'all just know it's going to be a next time. You know what I'm saying? God willing, it's going to definitely be a next time. And until next time, bye, 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 bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye.